Alright, how we doing, fellow Cannabisians? Now this one I've been waiting for, some illegal activity. 2 Navajo men have apparently been arrested who own a cannabis farm, but have been caught making illegal grows off-site. Let's check it out. This is from mjbiz.com.
And now,
2 Navajo Nation members face charges for illicit marijuana grows. Navajo Nation law enforcement has changed 2 tribal members with illegal grow marijuanas on tribal lands in New Mexico. Prosecutors announced the charge January 4th against Dineh Benally and Farley Blue Eyes, alleging they operated a massive grow near Shiprock, according to the Navajo Hopi Observer. They had to go to the Indian paper. Sheesh, okay. Well, at least we're gonna get some reporting. I wanna get to the bottom of this. The men are expected to be arraigned in late January. Meanwhile, New Mexico cannabis regulators revoked the license of marijuana facility operation linked to Benally. License revoked. Sheesh.
New Mexico cannabis license.
Just been revoked.
The license of Native American Agricultural Department, the license of Native American Agricultural Development Corporation, located in Torrance County, was revoked for 8 alleged violations, including growing too many plants, failure to comply with security and chain of custody procedures, and poor pest and refuse management. Now, I guess if going hard was a person, it would be Mr. Benally. Can we get a picture of this dude? He was just going to do what he was going to do. Dang. The NAADC's operation in another part of New Mexico was raided in 2000. That facility shuttered after the Navajo Department of Justice sued Benally.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
He's in it again? Dang, dude. Some people never learn their lesson, I see. Similarly, Chinese immigrant workers also sued Benally, alleging they were required to do illegal work trimming flower on the Navajo Nation. Benally had previously been charged for interference with judicial proceedings, as well as the Navajo Hopi Observer reported. When you getting sued by illegal migrants, I gotta meet this dude. Dang, I heard of slumlords, but this one, man, F the government, F the tribes, I'ma just do what I do, baby. But those charges were dismissed in December as those cases were set to go to trial. A lawyer who had represented Benally told the news outlet. And then we're gonna go on to MSN.com and see if we can get some more info. Here we go, this is a little better. 2 Navajo men and a business partner are indicted for legal marijuana grow operations. So that gives me a little more insight as to what's going on. I guess Mr. Benally got 2 partners who really didn't know how he carried his business practices. Let's see. Exactly how I expected it to look like. Very confident. Very charming. Good looking guy, nice smile. Yeah, I'm sure that he can talk his way into anything, but sheesh, he's got 0 ethics. Sorry, I got my popcorn ready. Got his chain on, it's turquoised out. All right, so here we go. According to the Associated Press, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, a federal grand jury has indicted a Navajo man, his father, and a business partner on charges they were running illegal grow operations in New Mexico and on the Navajo Nation to supply the black market. My man got his dad involved in it. Maybe the apple don't fall far from the tree. Man.
Dad, where did you get it? Dad, answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, alright? I learned it by watching you.
The indictment was unsealed Thursday, a week after local, state, and federal authorities raided the home on one of the defendants and 2 farms in the rural area east of Albuquerque that were no longer licensed by the state. The items seized included 85,000 pounds of marijuana, some methamphetamines, 2 firearms, 35,000 in cash, illegal pesticides, and a bulletproof vest. I feel different around the corner. My man was prepared for it all. I got meth, I'm growing. My dad up in here got my back like father, like son. Sheesh. We got cash. We got the pistols if anybody want to mess with us. The charges against Dineh Benally, 48, Donald Benally, 74, and Irving Ray Uten Lin, 73, of California include conspiracy to manufacture and distribute marijuana, possession with intent to distribute, and polluting a protected waterway. Dang, and they getting hemmed up by the EPA. My man is, I don't know if it's a trifecta or a quadfecta. He is just doing it. Man, can't nobody tell me nothing. Prosecutors described the alleged operation as a brazen criminal enterprise and asked a federal judge to detain the men pending trial, suggesting in a motion that they are a risk that the defendants will flee and are a danger to the community. Dang, they trying to get the bail, and I don't blame them. I don't know if they're going to mention it in this article, but he's already, I guess Dineh Benally has already got charges stemming from 2000. So I don't blame them. The bottom line is the defendants are drug traffickers who operate in accordance with their own laws, so they can do anything short of detention to ensure the safety of the community of the defendant or the defendant's appearance in this matter. Email and phone messages seeking comments were left Thursday for the defendants. Dineh Benally first made headlines when cannabis farming operations in northwest New Mexico were raided by federal authorities in 2020. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It was 2020, not 2000. I was like, dang, my man got a long history. All right, so yeah, if first you don't succeed, try again. This makes more sense. The Navajo Department of Justice sued him, leading to the court order halting those operations.
It's just been revoked.
So that's a new one for me. You get sued instead of get charged? Oh well. That's, I guess different states, different laws. A group of Chinese immigrant workers also sued Benally and his associates. The workers claimed that they were lured to northern New Mexico and forced to work long hours trimming marijuana on the Navajo Nation, where growing the plant is illegal. Just last year, New Mexico marijuana regulators revoked the license of the growing operation in Torrance County, east of Albuquerque. Regulators levied a $1 million fine, saying there are about 20,000 mature plants on site, 4 times more than the number allowed under the license. Inspectors also found another 20,000 immature plants. Dang, dude! 2020 vision, 40-40, my man. Dang. It's some Breaking Bad in real life crap. Come on. My man, he thought he found a loophole in workers and the migrants got fed up with him. Hey, yeah, this is too much, man. We can't do this. We got standards here. According to the indictment, the enterprise involved the construction of more than 1,100 cannabis greenhouses, the solicitation of the Chinese investors to bankroll the effort, and the recruitment of Chinese workers to cultivate the crops. We had just went over this one. About Chinese money laundering. I'll leave a link in the description. It's the cannabis analysis. We just went through Mexican cartels and Chinese money laundering. This is an international operation, and he got in on that. Oh man, I didn't know these would cross streams. According to the indictment, the enterprise involved Dineh also is accused of approaching the chief of police for the Navajo Nation in an attempt to bribe him with drug proceeds to allow marijuana to be grown on tribal land. Dang, he's buying off everybody. This man's a one-man criminal organization by himself. Jeez. One-man gang for real. Paying off people. We got guns, we got vests, we got methamphetamines, we got the workers, we can get back by China. Man. I want it all. I want it all. Dang, drugs are dreams, baby. With armed guards securing the farms on tribal land, the indictment alleges vacuum sealers were used to package marijuana and Chinese workers transported the drugs across state lines. Dang. The defendants are also accused of violating federal clean water standards by installing a dam made of sandbags along the San Juan River to help irrigate the crops. Wells also were drilled to access water. Dang, so yeah, he's also trying to bypass the waterworks. My man has just got illegality in his blood. Man, oh man, oh man. I guess if you're gonna be a criminal, be the best criminal you can be. Do it all. My portfolio is vast. If convicted, the defendants will face no less than 10 years, up to life in prison. Whoa. I guess crime paid for a little bit, but in the end, yeah, this don't help. What you gonna smack your son or punch your dad? Which one is this gonna be? And how's the business partner feel? I'm Chinese, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Are they in an Indian jail? Oh my goodness. I got to hear the end of this. I'm gonna try and definitely keep you posted. This one is one of the best news stories I have covered. Do you think the dad's a bad influence? The son tricked the dad? At what point do you stop your greed or your treachery? Yeah, you let me know in the comments. This has been Brutal Monkey News. Man, oh man. You can't make this stuff up, folks. You enjoy yourself.